So myocardial reperfusion injury is defined as injury to the heart muscle cells once you've opened the blocked vessel. So I think if you imagine having a blocked drain at home without water flowing through the taps, and then the blocked drain gets restored, there's flow. Initially with that flow, there's all this junk in the pipe that gets migrated or dislodged down into the pipe in the tap water that you see. So that's kind of akin to reperfusion injury. So, it's inevitable. There are different extent of reperfusion injury in different people, in different houses, in different taps, in different pipes. So I think if we imagine a certain scenario that's like this is what reperfusion injury is. The quest to minimize, to mitigate reperfusion injury, we've been on this journey for the last 60 years, and there's been no effective therapy. People have tried all sorts of different things. And again, if we bring you back to the analogy before, if there is no debris after you've opened the pipe, then of course that water flow will be much better, and the end result is there's no dirt, there's no injury, no destruction. So if we are able, and this is still hypothetical, if we're able to remove reperfusion injury, the heart function, we're able to salvage or increase the amount of heart muscle we obtain from putting in a stent. And that will also translate to better heart function. Now, because we haven't had any therapies, if we're able to improve heart function, then we think by doing this, then the patients will have less heart failure and may even see an improvement in survival after having heart attacks. We have to remember this is a phase 2A, where Xolatryp was shown to be safe in healthy participants. We're moving on to the next phase to establish safety in people having heart attacks. So the main goal for this study is really to make sure Xolatryp is safe amongst people who are having heart attacks. So if that were the case, I think if we're able to complete this objective, then the next phase would be the moving on to testing for efficacy. So efficacy is to see how well Xolatryp can improve heart muscle function, can reduce heart attack size. So, it is a tiered approach, and we've been very considered in designing this study to maximize safety. And then nestled into this trial, we've also designed a little bit of an efficacy signal, although that's a secondary marker, that's not a primary marker. So in answer to your question, if we can establish safety amongst patients with STEMI or heart attacks and placebo, that will be the main aim of this study.